Meet Sophie. Sophie lives in a tiny apartment in the basement of an old shoelace factory on the corner of Rattlesnake Drive and Rhubarb Lane. She lives alone, save for 13 black spiders and what she thought was a centipede, but turned out to be a piece of string in a fuzzy wuzzy. Sophie isn't afraid of the spiders in her apartment, but she is distrustful of them. One Thursday evening in November, she was compelled to leave her apartment and venture out into the tepid night air. Gaston was having a birthday party, and it would have simply been rude for her not to attend. I think we can all agree that Thursday is a terrible night for a party. Sophie would rather have been doing almost anything other than going to that party. Oh, Sophie! I'm so glad you could make it. Oh, I couldn't miss Gaston's big day. I would now like to take a few moments to introduce tonight's party guests. We've already met Chad, but let's get to know him better. Chad grew up just outside Nashville on his family's snake farm. Chad enjoys participating in his local beer pong league and at Trivia Tuesdays down at Lumpy's watering hole. Come on, man. Everyone knows it's 6.02214857 times 10 to the 23rd, you big dummy. Now let's meet Carol. Carol is a businesswoman. Hi there. I've got a great career opportunity just for you, selling fine products just like these. This eucalyptus essential oil can actually correct the curvature of your spine. All of your friends are going to be dying to have their own, but better than that, they'll be wanting to work for you doing the exact same thing. Now let's meet Randy. Randy is a pharmacist down on F Street. I know just what you need. And this is Deirdre. Deirdre is an avid scrapbooker and a regular down at Bob's Pick and Save on 38th Street.
I'm their number one customer.
And this is Frank. Frank sets his own hours and earns thousands of dollars per week in his spare time from his home computer. Howdy, y'all! And there's Tammy. Tammy spends her evenings and weekends working at the video store while she finishes up her associate's degree down at the local community college. Actually, it's just the video store for now. I have decided to focus on my skills as a medium. Now let's meet Brandon. Brandon is cultivating a new strain of artisanal gluten-free organic yogurt.
It reduces the toxins in your body.
And lastly, this is Lydia. She is a lifestyle blogger as well as an aspiring interior designer.
Chad, darling, I really do think you could do with a nice coral accent wall. Big and bold.
As the evening pressed on, our gracious host realized that Sophie was empty-handed.
Can I get you a libation?
Sure, thanks. After a few minutes of small talk, Chad excused himself to accept a phone call, and that is when it happened. Pay attention, dear viewer, because this is where our tale takes a turn for the sinister. This is the part you won't want to miss. Oh, hi, Bingo. Is that your ball? As Bingo spun in circles, showing off his ball, the tip of his tail knocked a glass of wine off the counter and onto Lydia's white faux fur coat. As the clock struck 10:45, Lydia rose in preparation for departure and made her way to the cloakroom.
Ah! My coat! Blood! Blood!
No, it's not blood. It's wine.
Wine? What kind of monster would deliberately pour wine on Lydia's coat?
What a dirtbag.
I bet Randy did it. Randy seemed real jealous when you showed up with your new boyfriend tonight.
Why, Randy was always the jealous type. Just last week I was regaling our group on my recent couponing victory when I saw Randy sneer at me. Actually sneer!
Yeah, Randy always acts so high and mighty, but I just know he wishes he had a suite set up like mine.
Sneer! With his teeth!
Did you see Randy giving Brandon the stink eye?
As a matter of fact, I did.
I bet Randy saw your coat and said, "How can I fuck this up?"
You know, Randy is kind of stupid.
No, you're right. Just last week, us guys were down at Lumpy's working through a few equations, and Randy sets the derivative equal to 0 to find the maximum. Well, okay, fine. But then that joker forgets to check the second derivative. What an idiot. Yeah, I bet he said, "This code is stupid. I'm gonna fuck it up."
This simply will not do. Randy must be taught a lesson. This is the kind of behavior befitting a wilderness animal.
How about we burn him? Yeah, you're right, Frank. Let's burn him.
Burn him! Burn him! Burn him to the ground!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on in here? That psychopath poured blood all over Lydia's beautiful coat.
Actually, it was wine.
Whatever! That horrible monster was jealous of Lydia and intentionally dumped wine all over her coat. What? Hold on a second. Randy was outside smoking with me. There's no way he poured wine on Lydia's coat. Bingo knocked over the wine glass when he was playing with his ball. Oh, I'm sorry, Randy.
Hey, sorry, man.
Oh, Randy, I'm so sorry we all said you were stupid and jealous.
You said I was stupid?
Yeah, well, it's what you said about derivatives the other night. Never mind. We were being really unfair to you. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay, everyone. I know it was just a big misunderstanding. And indeed it was a mistake. A sincere lesson was learned by all. Good night. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night. Wow, we really jumped to some inappropriate conclusions tonight. Yeah, those kinds of snap judgments can be really dangerous.
From now on, let's be more thoughtful.
Yeah, let's be more thoughtful.
I'm definitely gonna be more thoughtful.
생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 게스트 생일 축하합니다.